This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Hi, this is Gearoid, and that's Niamh, and you're listening to Agony Rants. Niamh.
Is this how the day's going to go?
This is how the day's going. I've come in from Manchester, Niamh.
I know you have.
I recorded
So many.
six podcasts yesterday. It took 9 hours. During that time, we had 2 dinners and 2 dog walks. I'm very tired. And I had a tummy bug.
Great.
It's wonderful to be here to cheer you up on this Monday morning. Just 2 light individuals full of joie de vivre.
Excuse me. I am full of the joie de vivre.
Niamh is full of the joie de vivre, which, quite frankly, is very annoying this morning. You're supposed to be exhausted.
I'm not. I'm invigorated.
You're glowing.
Oh, thanks.
Are you knocked up? You are glowing from the dancing, and I did think you'd be dead. I thought you'd be in a wheelchair at this point.
He keeps telling me you need people to drive you places because that's what he needed last year. But he was doing a lot more gigs than I was, to be fair.
Yeah, fair.
And you're a man.
Oh, Niamh, this is not what I needed, Niamh. Not this morning. Not today.
I'm just trying to poke the bear here. How are you, darling?
I'm good. Niamh, firstly, we need to talk. This is not a Dancing with the Stars podcast. But we are going to talk about the stunning performance that you gave on Sunday.
Thank you.
I mean, it was absolutely phenomenal.
If people are listening to this next Monday and I've given a terrible performance in this week's dance, he's talking about the previous week, right? The Sunday.
The previous week. And
the dedication week.
Dedication week. American Smooth to Daniel. Niamh.
It was lovely.
I was emotional.
I
did. I watched, 10 seconds of it and I swooshed by. I was like, that was absolutely beautiful. Keep moving. There's more going on in the world.
Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Was it the dress? Were you jealous of the dress?
It was lovely. It was you looked great.
Oh,
it was really, really gorgeous. I loved every moment of it, that I watched.
The clips I saw on Instagram.
Yeah, the clips I saw on Instagram. Because I haven't been home yet. Because they don't have it in the Queen's England where I was. And I was doing a show somewhere.
Just wherever that was.
Yeah. I was in a green room and I was like, this is lovely. It's very emotional. Is there any way I can get out of this show?
Was that before or after you were thrown up into a bucket?
Niamh, I was thrown up into a bucket.
No, my God.
So here's the weird thing, right? I had a busy week. There was a lot going on. Emotionally and professionally, Niamh. As there always is. When I say there's a lot going on emotionally, I'm rewatching Cagney and Lacey. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I went to the 2-parter where Lacey has breast cancer. Niamh was undone.
Oh.
Undone.
Girl,
I was undone.
I'm here for you.
Yeah. And then back to back, I watched that where Cagney was an alcoholic. Where she ended up in AA. Oh, Niamh. I was nearly pulling gigs by the end of it. I was like, this is a 4-hour watch that I didn't need. I was literally cancelling tours.
This makes more sense. I couldn't understand why you were so sick, but now I know.
Yeah, I was very emotional. So what happened was, right, I got to, I kind of had a busy Saturday and I got to the Cork Opera House and I was like, I feel weird now. I don't feel right. So I'm going to have a little lie down.
Oh.
Yeah. So I had a little lie down in a chair and I said some words about the fact that it was a dressing room without a couch. Not important. Moving on.
Come on.
And then I woke up at 7 o'clock and I was like, oh, now I really don't feel right. And then the deluge started, Niamh. And I was head down the jacks for about 25 minutes. It was awful. Right. And to make that worse, Joanne was getting a blowjob. No, blow dry.
Talk about running
I'm very tired, Niamh. I'm very tired.
Talk about running the gamut of emotions. I went through about 10 different emotions there in the response to that.
Joanne was in... Sorry. Joanne was in her dressing room getting a blow dry. A blow dry. From a very nice, very handsome hairdresser man.
Oh, Okay.
who was just like really chatty and fun. So I was like in the conversation, but I was just being like really, yeah, no, yeah, no, you know.
And he was really good looking.
And he was lovely, yeah, really nice, yeah. You know, one of these people that like they're just pure muscle. Anyway, not important. So I then was going down and I was like, I'm gonna have to put a bin in the wings. Like, I don't know that I can get through.
Oh God!
It's only 25 minutes.
I know,
and I
but
was
still.
like, I don't think I can get through 25 minutes without a burp I'm not going to trust.
Oh God! Well, it could have been worse, to be fair.
they put a bin in the wings, and now there was one point I did think I'm going to have to go here.
No.
And then when I take a bow at the end of my set, like I took a bow and I was like, huge mistake.
I'd have curtsied if I were you.
I should have, yeah. I was like, massive mistake, huge mistake. Move
I feel
quickly.
you would have got away with a curtsy. And
God, I mean, I don't know about the Cork people, but I will say that I think you puke on them, they're not coming back.
Oh, I think that's a pretty standard
and I think
rule.
that's fair. I think that's fair.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm nearly sure most venues are like that.
Yeah.
Although, you know, there's always the niche market who likes to be.
No, Niamh, that's not us. No, we're mainstream.
We're mainstream.
But so I had to drive back to Dublin then after the show.
So that was Saturday?
So that was Saturday night. So I drove back to Dublin, got home about 12:30.
Right.
Packed my bags. Then I was up at 6.
Did you have to stop on the way home?
No, I didn't.
Settle?
I was like, power through.
Okay.
But I did have a bin in the car.
Of course you did.
Yeah, 100%. And then
Was it the same bin? Did you nick it from the...
Not important, Niamh. Private. Some things some secrets of the industry are not to be given out to the general public. And I drove back and then I had to get up at 6 because I had to fly to Newcastle.
Okay.
And then, Niamh, I arrived in Newcastle. Obviously, couldn't check into the hotel, so like I was wandering around like a vagrant for about 6 hours. So I decided what I was going to do.
That's the worst, isn't it? Like when you're just waiting and you'd nearly pay any money to get in.
And
early.
I even said it to like, there was this man behind the desk. I was like...
If you leave me here, I'm going to throw up.
I was like, is there any chance I could check in early because I have a show tonight and I'm not well? And to say he couldn't care whether I lived or died. That man was just like, jog on.
Do you know what I would have done? I would have sat in the reception area looking like I'm going to heave any minute.
Yeah, I should have just sat
I would have lent into that.
Like,
I'm not going to lie.
Cried my eyes out for hours, like wailed. But I went and did something much worse.
What did you do?
Much worse. I went to see Hamnet.
Oh my God.
Why did nobody tell me?
It's heart-wrenching.
It's the most depressing.
No, depressing is not the word.
No, it is miserable.
No, it's not. It's emotional, which is a different thing.
Niamh.
Listen, they're winning awards and everything for it. To be fair, I haven't seen it yet, but I know what I'm going to be like. I'm going to cry the whole way through.
Niamh.
What?
No. When the nurse was waving around a dead baby, I was like, do you know what I think about? I think I'm done now. I don't need this. I've been through enough this weekend.
I hope that's not a spoiler alert.
No, it's not. The baby comes back to life. That's a spoiler alert.
Oh, okay.
No, do you know what? I think it's a spoiler that people need because I was like, this is too much now.
Okay.
This is too much. Jessie Buckley's incredible.
She is incredible.
Paul Maskell is also incredible. However, I'm going to say something controversial.
Yeah.
There's a bang of Fair City off that style of acting.
Oh my God! What's wrong with that? Because it's local.
Nothing.
Is it a kill you that it's local? Is that what it is? They're still actors.
Of course they're still actors.
But
it's a bit, Deco, you're back.
Well, what are they going to say? Declan, you have arrived. You have
but
returned from... I mean, it's dumb.
Perhaps I was too mean.
I mean, you were sick, to be fair.
I didn't think it was... I thought there was a lot of...
You were not in the state to receive it, to be
all I'm
honest
going
with
to say
you.
is, as a movie actor myself, I would have asked for another take.
Oh my God.
I'll move on.
The friggin' shade of it.
I'll move on. Me and Paul have very different processes, Niamh.
Was he wearing Speedos or was he not? I mean, because I seem to recall there might have been Speedos in your...
It was all... No. It was just...
I love her. I love her so much and everything she's done. I saw her in Wild Rose. She's amazing. Just amazing. She's been in lots of things, but I remember seeing her in Wild Rose. That was the first thing I kind of got introduced to her. And she sings amazingly. I mean, I could hate her, to be honest with you, but she's so beautiful.
I just thought, now this is not me.
Yeah,
This is no.
Yeah, but it's also not you when
Liam
you're sick.
Neeson needs to come around the corner shooting a gun here for this to be redeemed.
Well, if that was your desire, then I have to say you were always on the loser
I was
there.
just like, why is the world so sad?
It's no. Do you need a hug? Do you need a hug?
And also to add insult to injury of my week last week, we laid to rest my darling daughter Boots. We scattered her ashes.
Oh.
Yeah, it was very sad.
And where did you do that?
Somewhere private, I can't say.
Okay, don't.
Because didn't ask for permission.
Okay. Don't say.
I won't say.
Don't say. I'll talk to you later.
Do you know what was lovely though?
Oh, what?
Do you know, this was really nice.
Go on.
I'm going to be emotional now if I say this. But when we were scatting their ashes, we saw there was a cat on the wall. And the cat just stood up to attention. Oh, I'm so upset.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really sad.
Do you know what my favourite thing about you today is?
What?
You're wearing the jumper you were knitting the last time I saw you.
I am, yeah. God. Say you're having a mental health crisis without say you're having a mental health crisis.
I love it. You weren't even sure you were going to wear it, and I love it on you.
I know, nothing else.
Oh my God.
Niamh, we're not here to talk about how hard life is at the moment.
I'm a little bit devastated you haven't noticed I have my hair cut.
You've had your hair cut, Niamh. Who did that for you?
Lovely Carol Ann from Reds.
Oh, because normally you do it yourself on the
I
toilet.
do. It's I know. It's about 7 years since I've had a proper haircut.
Niamh, it looks fab.
Doesn't it look fab? She's done an amazing job on it.
Carol Ann is one of my favourite people
She
in the
is
world.
too.
Carol Ann, if you're listening, you're my favourite person in the world.
Yeah. She's
And
amazing.
Carol Ann's dog passed away.
I know.
I bought her a present. Will you pass on a present?
I will.
Yeah.
I will. Have you got it with you?
No.
I'll come get it.
No.
I'll come and get it off you this week.
Yeah.
No, honestly, she was a dote. She said, "You come on in, see me." And I went in and I'd forgotten how lovely it is when somebody actually cuts your hair. You know, normally I colour my hair and I just cut the bits off
She
I don't
puts
like.
it in a ponytail and then she just cuts the end off.
I do the bits I don't like if it's annoying me. But so actually it's proper cut. Of course, I have to actually do my hair.
It's gorgeous, Niamh.
It's really nice.
Now you keep it like that, Niamh.
Okay.
And you look great.
Thanks.
You do look great, Niamh.
Thanks.
Do you know what? There was a photograph there and you looked really young in it.
Just the one? Which one is that?
No, there was one that came up on Twitter, and it was a candid. Like it wasn't even one of the performance photographs.
Yeah.
It was a candid, and I was like, look at her. She looks about 35, and that L one's about 60.
Well, I'm 58 next week.
Are you?
I'm just going to tell you that.
I'm well aware, Niamh.
Yeah,
I'm well aware.
But I'm not.
Plans are in progress.
Oh.
Plans are in progress. I will say this.
Okay.
If you get eliminated from Dancing with the Stars
Oh, stop.
the week of your birthday,
Stop it.
I will march on RTE.
No, it's fine.
Me and whatever number of guys I can round up.
We'll have our own Dancing with the Stars situation.
Oh, Niamh, no. That will not happen.
It depends on
And
the
I
public.
say that, and I will also say, and this is coming close now,
Oh, God.
if you get past week,
It'll be a beautiful symmetry if we both get to 8. Wouldn't it be just...
Niamh,
If we get to 8 together, it would be lovely, wouldn't it?
if you get past week 8, when you're standing there and you get through that elimination, you know that
I'll be-
at that moment I'm harming myself.
You know I'll be looking down that camera going, hey. I'll be giving you the eye. I don't know what stars have to
I had to
align
bring
for
it
that.
up. I had to bring it up with my therapist. I was like, if she gets past week 8,
No, listen.
no jury will convict me.
There
Niamh.
are some very lively, good young ones in there. If I'm in the dance off, I'm home. With any of them, I'm home.
No. Okay, we'll see. I'm just being a bit irrational this morning.
Okay, so here's the question: if I get to week 7 and I'm out, how happy will you feel then?
No, I don't want you to go home. I don't want you to go home ever. You see, this is
This is a difficult thing for you.
Exactly, it's a no-win situation, Niamh.
Okay,
If you get kicked out,
right.
I will be upset for you. I will also say,
Be delighted.
look at that loser shit in the bed on live telly. And then if you stay in, I will say, what an affront, what a betrayal.
I can't win.
She can't win.
I can't win.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Nothing new there.
I know it's part of my love for you.
Business as usual.
Okay, so we're here to solve people's problems.
We're here to solve
and I
people's
want to
problems.
apologise in advance because Gearoid is in that space and God knows what's coming here. Dear Niamh and Gearoid,
Exhausted. Absolutely exhausted.
No, she's going to say nice things now. Oh, they're going to say nice things. Okay.
Oh.
I am a massive fan of the podcast. I recently discovered the show from an Irish friend and I am so grateful. I love it.
Thank you.
I am also so excited to watch Niamh on Dancing with the Stars and I hope she beats Gearoid. Oh no. Didn't say that bit. I said, I'm also so excited to watch Niamh on Dancing with the Stars. I have also caught up on Gearoid's dances. There you go. And as an ex-choreographer,
Yes, I am.
I can confirm. No, I think they're saying that they are the ex-choreographer. I can confirm that you are both excellent dancers.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
We're already on your side. Okay, here we go. Now to my problem. I'm in a relationship with a wonderful man. I love him very much. What?
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
I love him very much and I have no qualms in saying we will be together forever.
However,
We know a but is coming.
there's a but is coming.
Okay, so I recently inherited a large sum of money
Oh, well done.
from my mother.
Well, oh, sorry. Read ahead, Gearoid.
I want to apologise. I can't apologise.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Who passed away last year after a long illness. We're very sorry for your loss. That, that's not nice.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awful.
that's really sad.
That's really sad. How much money?
It was sad and emotional to receive it, but it will change our lives significantly for the better. A couple where both people work in the arts does not a fortune make. Now,
That says 14.
I know, but I read it as fortune because I know that's
Kyron, I know you're struggling. I know this is a rough time, Kyron. But
this from a man.
a reread.
This from a man. This from a man who didn't read ahead.
I don't
Okay.
read ahead because this is my show.
Okay.
Do you think what's her name that reads the news reads ahead? No,
Yes.
she does not.
Yes, she does.
Does she? No.
Okay.
That she'll say anything.
Karen, I can only apologise for Gearoid's place in its life. Okay, so they're both in the arts. My husband has made the suggestion that we use some of the money for surrogacy to start a family. And to be honest, I'm horrified by this.
Oh, God.
This was never on the table.
Oh.
We have always been of the opinion that kids weren't for us. I felt this time had passed and I am blindsided by the suggestion. It's not that I don't want children per se, but it was never on my radar. I'm not sure how to proceed at all.
The register of language in this is very eloquent.
It is very eloquent,
Which makes
Karen.
the misspellings more offensive.
Stop it now. I'd love to know your thoughts. Am I being completely selfish? Will he forgive me if I refuse? Please be honest. My favourite part of Agony Rants is the tough love. Oh, you came on a good day, Kyron. Thanks for the regular injection of joy. Much love, Kyron.
You see, this is a fascinating one.
It is. For me, this is on a couple of levels.
Yeah.
There's a couple of issues here. You know, the deep and withstanding love and devotion to the partner is a given. However,
there's one thing that's going on in the background. We discuss the surrogacy things. That's the obvious problem in a minute, right?
Okay.
The other problem is that your mom has sadly passed away, and you've received a massive amount of money.
Yes,
And
significant.
all of a sudden,
Yeah.
somebody else is trying to tell you how to spend your money.
Okay. Now they're clearly married.
Oh, that was your first mistake.
No, because he said my husband, right?
Oh,
so
okay, yeah.
come on.
Okay, yeah. But that can be a little bit, you can be slightly affronted.
Yeah, no, there's an element. The money element is part of it. And I understand that because you're from the arts.
Yeah.
When you get a chance to be financially reasonably secure, in my head, I think you probably already have plans for that money. It may be to produce a show, possibly.
And also, like,
do you know what I mean?
Let's be honest. When you work in the arts, the big sums, they come
Few and far between.
They're few and far between.
Yeah.
And the ones that you're aware that you will have, you probably very much have plans for.
Oh.
From the time
100%.
From the time you've took your first tap class.
And if Karen's anyway like my husband, they will have spent it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So the same amount of money.
Me.
2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So there's no practical. So there's that element. It reminds me of the time when I got my first wage packet and I was on my way home. Like this is back in the the 1800s, obviously. But I was coming back on the bus, and in my head, I'd spent it about 50 ways. And I came in, and my mother says, "Now you've got to pay your rent."
Yeah.
And I through the whole packet at her in a very dramatic fashion and
course,
said, "Take it
of course
all.
you did.
You might as well take it all," because she broken my dreams of owning some sort of top out of Duns. But the point is, right, there's an element to that. But for me, what the heart of this is suddenly the parameters have changed.
Yeah.
And this is a small test to your relationship. But the fact that you want, at the very heart of it is this surrogacy thing, whether you want children or not children. And you say you don't not want children, but you don't really want children. And I don't know what age you are, so I don't know what the practicality of this is. But if you have decided you don't want children, if you don't want to have children, it's okay to want that. I think,
Yeah.
I don't think it's any more selfish of you to not want them than it is for him to want them.
Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable. And this is
Did I
is
say
why
that right?
No, you did,
Yeah,
yeah.
I said that right, yeah.
And this is why I always think every single gay couple in the world
Mm-hmm.
should have the conversation about whether they want kids or not.
But clearly he thinks that they did.
Yeah,
But maybe they didn't.
Yeah, but maybe they didn't.
Both of them.
There needs to be a real clear line because things happen. Like, people are godfathers. People die. Kids get, you need to be really certain because what you don't want is a situation where you just never made the decision and the idea passes you by and then you have a regret.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is actually an opportunity rather than a problem. I think this is an opportunity for you personally to consider whether you want to have children. You need to make that decision before you have this conversation. And I'll tell you why. It doesn't have to be a full decision, but you have to have enough information about whether you are prepared to even meet a conversation with him. Because to be honest with you, the conversation is most important. Why does he want children?
Well, it could be that he wants to resolve this for himself. Maybe he was of the opinion they were never going to be able to afford to do something like surrogacy. And then the money lands on his lap and he's probably going, should we do this? Maybe
it's not as severe as you think. I think
maybe
he's
he
just bringing it up as an
needs to
option.
have this conversation, so that we're clear. Should we do this? Should we talk about this? I think have the conversation.
There's a lot of factors here because, to be fair, if you're both in the arts, you're probably working in different ways. It's. I won't say it's problematic because obviously I'm in the arts and you're in the arts. There are ways around kind of raising children within this situation, but the desire for children has to be strong because, quite frankly, the complications they bring into your life are beautiful, but they're multiple.
Exactly. And also, if you're a gay couple and you want to have kids, the
processes involved.
The processes is extreme. Now, by the sound of this, you're not in Ireland anyway.
It's
the
a surrogacy
thing is crazy in Ireland because I think in Ireland and the UK, if you do surrogacy, there's no money involved.
Yeah, you can't pay.
And you also, the person carrying the child can
claim the child.
Claim the child at any time.
Wow.
So there's no, there's no protection. It's complicated. So what I would say is that all that you can do here is have the conversation. But it feels like you had the conversation when there was no possibility of having a child.
And it's easier to say
fair
that.
enough.
Yeah.
And then when all of a sudden this money lands in your lap, it's kind of like this is the chance.
Yeah.
And for both of you, it's worth going, let's have this conversation.
I'll be honest with you, if that kind of money fell in my lap at a certain stage, I'd be thinking about, can I buy a house?
Yeah,
there are other things that come first, and I know that sounds a bit weird, but it's not selfish to say I don't want children. I think, and your opinion matters as much as his.
The world is completely overpopulated.
No, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. People have this thing that you should always want children. You don't have to want children. You can be part of children's lives without actually ever owning one.
I do. Yeah, I do love kids. Actually,
I enjoy kids.
Contrary to what I say in my stand up, but I do. I really like kids.
I know you do, and you get on well with them.
And I do.
Yeah, you do.
Well,
most if you like them.
I mean, yeah.
If you like, I know.
Not
today.
Some kids are,
Okay. You're grieving your mum, so you're dealing with that, and then here comes this money, which brings the grief back up in its own way. Because then you say you have this beautiful gift that she's left you, she has left you a gift that could change your life in so many ways. It's okay for you to think about whether you want. I think it's a valid conversation with your husband. You go into your husband and you say, "Why do you want children? Tell me why. Try and explain to me, because I'm not 100% sure that I want to have children." You don't have to go in and say, "I do not want children," and be all like that. But also, I think you have to have the conversation, be honest with each other, and you may find, like Gearoid said earlier, that he doesn't particularly want children. He's just the idea is just there now, and maybe this is the moment in his head.
Yeah, and maybe this is the moment he needs to put it to bed for himself.
Yeah.
Also, there's no harm to go in and go, we've had this conversation. I don't want kids.
Yeah.
And you're not taking something from him. You're not being like the big bad wolf, but you're, you know, people, if you have conversations, you have to take responsibility for your part in the conversations.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And if you are saying something but actually mean something else, if you're saying, I don't want kids, boom.
Yeah.
And what you mean is, I don't want kids because it would be very expensive and it would be...
Yeah.
If there's qualifiers in there, you need to state the qualifiers, because all of a sudden if you win the lotto...
Yeah, but here's another thing though. They may have had that conversation 5-10 years ago. We don't know how long.
Yeah, I know.
So
Things change.
And things do change for people. They think, like, I never thought that I wanted kids. I always enjoyed them. And then suddenly I was having them, right, in my 30s.
I know, yeah.
I never said I didn't not want children, but I just never really thought about having kids. And I liked it. I mean, I'm nearly sure that had I not had them, I'd have been fine. Did you know what I mean? I wouldn't have minded.
For our kids to hear
no,
this.
No. As in, obviously, they're the best things I've ever done.
Lads,
they know I love them.
Mummy.
No, but what I'm saying, it's okay. I think it's okay to not want kids. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
And it's okay that you don't have children. There's enough things that you can be involved in without having kids. There's a thing that a relationship isn't, sealed. I mean, Katie Price certainly feels that, because apparently she's still trying to have kids now.
Is she?
Apparently, well, that could be clickbait. But I'm just saying, the thing is, if you look at some people, they go out and they have children constantly. You know what I mean? And they think that seals a relationship, but it doesn't.
No, it just makes it worse.
No, and worse is the wrong word. It's just part of it sometimes. But I honestly, you are not wrong to not want kids if that's not what you want. But of course, he'll forgive you.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean the end of your relationship, but it means that you've got to talk it through, because I mean, when you ask this way, Gearoid, why is it up to him to forgive you because you don't want them? Yeah, totally. But it's like when you come into a bit of money and then you're like, maybe I'll buy an electric bike. But you never want an electric bike. You just realise you can afford one.
My husband.
Two different things.
He got on the buy to work scheme.
Did you ever get a backer on it?
No, don't be silly. I'm not getting on the back of it. He's got one, and the one he bought actually is
Did he give you a crosser?
No, he's got one of those girly ones.
With no crossbar?
Yeah, because he's older now. He doesn't want to lift his leg over it, I'd say.
They hang low.
I'm thinking I'll get him a little basket for the front. Look, honestly, I'm first of all sorry for your loss. Second of all, just be honest and go and have a lovely conversation, and start it with, I love you, but this is where I stand. And that's okay. It's totally okay.
I love you, but over my dead body.
Yeah, or those words if you want.
Yeah. Niamh, we have another problem.
Is short.
This is very short.
But it has much debate in it, which I love.
It's also about kids.
Come on, bring it in.
Okay. Dear
this
Niamh
might
Gearoid,
influence Kyron's
I have a little problem. I am not sure I like my child. You see, Kyron,
you should bear.
If ever you were perfectly matched with another letter. I'm not sure I like my child. I love him. Sure, he's my son. But I'm starting to think he's a little prick. And also, he's pretty boring. He's 25.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. He's 25 and he is just extremely arrogant and a little annoying. To be honest, he reminds me of why I divorced his father.
Nice editing there.
Wow. How do I say I don't like him and he needs to stop being a self-righteous arsehole without upsetting him?
Love from Christina. Christina, I know the best way you can tell him. Use your inside voice.
Yeah. See, this is the sad thing.
Is he living with you? Because if you get...
Oh, that's an interesting...
If he's living
at
with
25 now, it's come on, out the door.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
If he's living with you, then you're within your right saying, you selfish prick, pick that up.
Yeah. You see, this is the sad reality, right? The sad thing is...
You don't always like your kids.
You don't always like your kids.
No, you don't always like
and
your
I've
kids.
seen it. Oh, yeah. And I've also seen kids that parents don't like yet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
I'm like, how do you like that?
Oh.
There's no way. Now, in a few years' time, you'll go off him.
I know, but you always love them, right? Whether you like it or not, the love is there because it's built into you. I love my kids, but I actually really like them. They make me laugh. I mean, I don't always understand them, but I absolutely, they make me laugh. They're great kids. They're funny. But it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. I think you don't have to like your kids, and it's okay. And he's 25, so he's no longer reliant on you for his self-esteem, let me tell you. So
No.
it's okay to say,
Tramps in nightclubs are where he's getting his self-esteem.
you should ask him, right? Not if he's very boring. Probably not. Why don't you ask him, does he have many friends that let him away with the feckin' his behaviour?
I do think that there's a certain lack of restraint, I think, on kids at the moment.
What do you mean?
Like, there seems to be, like, I'm getting this purely from TikTok.
Okay.
So it just seems like kids are allowed to do whatever the hell they want.
Are you talking about gentle parenting and all that?
I don't believe in gentle parenting.
No, nor do I.
Because that's, yeah, come on. I mean, the woman who had 2 kids and built a shed.
I did. I put them in it.
But like,
yeah.
I do think that this lack of restraint, I think that kids crave boundaries.
Oh, they do. Actually, humans crave boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and surely that should be the joy of being a kid, is being told, like, I remember, right, going home to my mum when I was in maybe 3rd year.
Mm.
And I was like, I was doing my junior cert, and I was like, there's a disco on and I want to go to the disco. And my mum was like, you're doing your mocks. I think discos can wait for a little while. And I was like, you're the worst person in the world. I hate you. And I was thrilled.
Because you didn't want to go?
Because I didn't want to go. I was like, the last thing I need is a disco. I'm trying to do my mocks.
But it's easier. It's easier if your mom says no.
Yeah.
So nowadays she'd let you go and then you'd be raging.
Oh, she wouldn't let me go. Sure, I mean, I think I was in 1st year and she was like, would you not go out to a club, girl? I just had no interest. But I was just like, I wanted to be able to say to my friends, oh, my mother's a cow. She won't let me do anything. No life.
Well, I have to say, at times when I was kind of telling my kids off and, kind of when they did stuff, I used to be all staring in front of them and then I'd go out the back and laugh my head off, because it was funny. It was funny.
Yeah.
It is funny to watch because I just remember being that person. I was very dramatic.
What we're saying is, Christina, you're the problem here.
No, she's not.
If your
she's
son
not.
is awful, who raised him?
No, stop it. That's horrible to say that.
Come on. Like, I'm sorry. All of those serial killers in America.
Their parents are not always responsible.
If your kid's a serial killer, you're not off the hook.
No, I know. You have a part in it.
There's nobody going to say,
it doesn't come out of nowhere.
Elaine did a great job, but unfortunately her child butchered 20 people. Like, there's nobody saying that.
Elaine.
Well, whatever.
No, but look, here's the thing. You don't have to like your kids. You just don't have to. And what I find is there are probably periods of time you don't like what they're doing, which is a different thing.
Yeah.
And
separate the child from the behaviour.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
darling. No, but that's very therapy speak there. Have you been to your therapist lately?
No, well, I would never. I don't have any interest in.
I think at the nub of this is one little line in
the. Separate the child from behaviour. That's kind of more. How I don't slap a toddler in a coffee shop.
I know. You're not allowed to do that.
No.
Even if you own them. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so the nub of this actually is, to be honest, he reminds me why I divorced his father.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Agree.
there, in one sentence.
Triple agree.
In one sentence, you've said where the difficulty is. And if this child is living with you and still in touch with the dad and maybe in there, the thing is, you need to deal with how you felt about the dad and get rid of that. And don't shine it on your son. It's
hard though it is hard when you see those traits.
Oh yeah, even when you love them, because my eldest boy and my husband are like the same person.
Really?
Like it's shocking, and I married one. I chose him, and it makes me laugh. They're so similar, and even the younger boy, myself and him. Tom and I, we always joke about it. The fact that, like, literally, when he went away for 4 years, I used to ring him and say, why did you leave me with the two of these? Come back. Balance it up. But I love them. But their behaviour is slightly different to mine. This is all I can say.
Yeah.
But I think the other thing I want to say here is at 25 or from kind of late teens, kids are making behaviours that would have normally made them leave the tribe back in the day. So in other
Yeah.
words, they become unlikable for a period of time so that you can let them go.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, it's one of those strange kind of genetic things. It's not genetic, but it's a way of actually so that the tribe doesn't get too big. It's just a part of the thing.
That's what happens then.
Yeah.
So kids, they kind of become assholes when they turn about 20 so they can leave.
Well, even in it's probably mid-teens, really, late teens. Assholes is the wrong word, but their behaviour is about them leaving you into the thing. So it's absolutely correct and proper that he should be really moving on with his life. If he's still living in the same space, the chances are, he should really be just gone out of it. You know what I mean? That's the problem. But nowadays that's more difficult because it's so hard and expensive to rent and to buy.
That's sad.
So there's an element of that going on. Did you ever like him? This is the next question. Did you ever like him?
That is sad.
Yeah.
No, I do think you need to separate your son from your divorced husband.
That's a big one there.
Yeah. Now, look, there's always going, like, it's his father, so there's always going to be similar traits.
Yeah,
but you have to learn to love him as an individual,
I think, to be fair,
Oh,
also...
Christina, you're a terrible person.
No, she's not.
Oh, it's just awful.
No, but maybe he's a pain in the arse.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
But the thing is, maybe you just need to reevaluate your relationship. So let's say he's living with you. He's 25. He's got his own life, right? Make him pay more rent if he's annoying you, right? And second of all, if he's not paying rent, what the hell is wrong with you, Christina? Right? And the next thing, which is more important, just you get busy in your own life and let him be born wherever he is. That's it.
Yeah.
Because actually at this point, he should be out living his own life.
It does take, the one thing I will say as well, I think your 20s, I didn't really get a grip of myself till I was about 30.
Yeah, you don't fit your skin for a long time.
No, you don't. I do think the 20s are a...
experimental phase?
Not even experimental. I think the 20s are a time when you feel like I'm an adult now.
And you're not.
But you've so much more grown to do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's exactly right.
And I think particularly if you're Irish.
You always think you're such a grown up, and then you become insufferable, like nobody can have an opinion.
Yeah, like if he's your eldest child now.
Yeah. I
would say, wind your neck in a little bit now, because I think that he will probably be a completely different person by the time he's 30.
Yeah, but so what's the difference if he's the eldest? What does that?
Because I think that she wouldn't have experienced an eldest child going through this.
Yeah.
She probably expects him to be more grown up than he actually is. I mean, like, I think if you're 25, you're kind of a baby.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A 25-year-old and they're just, they're like, when a Labrador puppy is kind of fully grown.
Yeah.
Because they grow really quick, but they're not. They're still stupid.
No, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. They're still they run after a ball and they fall over and roll around.
And it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where your kid is.
Yeah. So he's like a giant Labrador.
Yeah, he's a man-child.
He's a man-child. Mind you, some of them never grow out of that.
Yeah. Some of them it becomes a career.
Yes.
Niamh.
Not looking at anyone in particular.
How dare you? How dare you, Niamh?
I mean,
how dare you?
Anyone who can knit a jumper and wear it the next day.
Niamh, we're not going to talk about my knitting. My crafting is private.
It's beautiful.
Private time.
It's beautiful.
Time.
I love that I was part of that.
Any respect for a male knitter. Niamh.
Hashtag Tom Daly.
There's nobody gives a shit about Tom Daly's knitting.
Okay.
Tom Daly puts on 2 stone. All of a sudden, nobody's going to look at him. He can knit what he likes. Tom Daly is a bum and abs. That's what Tom Daly's about.
Okay.
Now, we have a follow-up, which we didn't read, but we'll read it now.
Okay.
So we've got a follow-up from Julie, and she said that she loves the No Bullshit Laugh Out Loud podcast. Listened to the Dementia Village one and Gearoid's 3 kitten plan. And she saw this and thought of me. And what she saw was, have you seen this?
Yes, I've seen it.
So there's a Greek island.
And funny enough, I thought of you too.
A Greek island is offering free accommodation to anyone who wants to take care of rescued kittens.
To be fair, in the photograph, the woman in it looks very happy.
Of course she's ecstatic.
She's got about 20 cats on her. And
little baby kittens.
And a really blue sky and sea behind her with all the lovely Greek-looking islandy things behind her.
I'm going to apply for this.
And how the Jesus are we going to podcast?
We could do it down the line or something, Niamh.
Okay.
I'm going to do... damn, no more on the road, Niamh. It'd just be over there just having a little, little cracker and tapenade and a load of little kittens.
I'm going to tell you, you will be 2 weeks off the road and you'll be raging you're not on it.
Look how happy she looks.
She looks happy. I'm not going to lie. She looks very happy.
That's a woman that's never gone on stage in Newcastle with a bucket in her hand. She's living the dream. Look at her.
She's living something.
I'd love to go to a Greek island with loads of cats.
Would you?
Yeah, just lie in the sun for a while. Oh, God, it'd be lovely.
I'm going to Athens soon. Do you want me to check it out while I'm
done.
over there?
No, we're done, Niamh. We're done.
We're going to check it out when we're over there.
You're going to Athens, are you?
I'm going on a walking holiday.
Oh, good luck. Thank you for saying that. You made me feel so much better.
Okay.
Why are you going to walk in? Not important.
Well, we're not going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to go on walks every day. We're going to have a 1 Airbnb.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, I've had walking holidays like that, Niamh. Yeah. Sun lounger to pool bar. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, we all do those walks.
No,
Niamh.
we'll walk proper. We kind of moderated it because it depended on how far I was going to get Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, you'll have your beach body as well.
Yeah, and my friend is afraid I'm going to be either A, fitter than her, or not able to move my hips. So it's going to be one of either of those.
No, Niamh, you'll be in the 2-piece doing thirst traps.
I've never worn a 2-piece. Never worn a 2-piece.
I can't
That's
wait.
not entirely true. I had one bikini my mother brought back from Lourdes back when I was young. But other than that, I've
They
never
sell
worn.
bikinis in Lourdes.
Apparently. This is the 70s.
God, every day is a school day.
The 70s Gearoid.
It's been wonderful to chat to you. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Niamh, I am on tour.
You are.
I am on tour. I've got
Relentlessly
some
on
dates
tour.
left in the UK.
Come on then.
I've got Manchester, Liverpool, Brighton,
Mm-hmm.
Bristol, Birmingham. There's a Cardiff, I think, in there, but it's not till the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got my Irish tour. And then also I now have an Australian tour.
I heard.
Yeah. So
Are you bringing me with you?
No, Niamh.
Why?
It's just me.
Why?
Solo trip, Niamh.
Why?
Solo trip.
They love me in Australia,
Oh,
you know.
I can't wait. Oh, I'm living for it. So I'm doing the Sydney Opera House twice.
Have you been?
No, I'm not.
Have you been?
No, I've never been.
I've never been to Australia.
So I'm doing Melbourne, 2 weeks in Melbourne at the Melbourne Comedy Festival, and then I'm doing 2 nights at the Sydney Comedy Festival
Amazing.
in April. So anyway,
That's when I'm in Athens.
gearoidferry.com. Oh, you see, you wouldn't like Australia. There's very little walking.
I really want to go.
They have Ubers.
Very little walking in Australia. That's a lie. Anyway.
Also, if you were listening to this and you were not subscribed to Headstuff Plus to keep the show on the road,
Yes.
the meagre pittance, we never asked you for that. Not even that we've asked you for. And all
For the
we
price
want,
of a coffee.
For the price of a coffee once a month,
Yeah.
you'll keep the show on the road, show your appreciation, and you will also get bonus content from all of the shows on the Headstuff Podcast Network, including our good selves, Vintage Rants.
Of course.
We'll chat to you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
This show is part of the Headstuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with Headstuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.